Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Podcast Every Day.
Today, we are talking about a situation that can feel stressful, emotional, and difficult to explain in English.
The topic is explaining a personal emergency clearly and calmly.
That might mean calling your boss, messaging a teacher, speaking to a coworker, or updating a friend.
And when something unexpected happens, your English may disappear for a moment.
Yes, because your brain is busy thinking about the problem, not grammar rules.
So in this episode, we will give you simple, professional, and natural language you can actually use.
We will practice how to say what happened, what you need, and when you can give an update.
We will also show you how to sound calm without sounding cold.
And remember, calm English does not mean you have no feelings. It means your message is easy to understand.
Let us begin with the language that helps you explain an emergency step by step.
Let us start by looking at why clear and calm English is so important during a personal emergency. Alex, I think this topic matters because emergencies are already hard in your first language.
Exactly, and in English, learners often worry about being too direct, too emotional, or not clear enough.
The good news is that you do not need complicated English in an emergency.
Right, you need three things: say what happened, say what you need, and say what you will do next.
That structure is simple, but it makes you sound organized when the situation is not organized.
Our first key word is emergency. An emergency is a serious, unexpected situation that needs quick attention.
For example, you can say, I have a family emergency and need to leave early today.
Another example is, I am dealing with a personal emergency and may be unavailable for the next hour.
Notice that personal emergency is useful because it gives privacy. You do not have to explain every detail.
The second phrase is urgent matter. Urgent means something needs attention soon, but it may not always be a crisis.
You might say, I have an urgent family matter to take care of this afternoon.
Or something urgent has come up at home, so I need to step away from my desk.
I love that phrase, something has come up. It sounds natural and polite when you cannot share all the details.
The third phrase is, I need to step away. This means you need to stop working or leave the conversation for a while.
For example, I need to step away for about 30 minutes, but I will check messages when I can.
Another useful version is, I need to step out for a bit. Step out often means leave a place briefly.
The fourth phrase is keep you updated. This means you will share new information later.
In a workplace message, you can say, I will keep you updated as soon as I know more.
That sentence is powerful because it reduces anxiety. The other person knows you have not disappeared.
The fifth phrase is handle the situation. To handle something means to manage it or deal with it.
For example, I need to handle the situation at home before I can return to work.
You can also say, I am handling it now, and I will call you back when things are stable.
Stable is another excellent word. It means the situation is not changing quickly or dangerously anymore.
Now, learners often make one mistake. They give too many details at the beginning.
Yes, in a stressful moment, a long story can confuse the listener.
A clearer message is, I am sorry, but I have a personal emergency. I need to leave now. I will update you when I can.
That message is short, respectful, and complete. It gives the listener enough information to respond.
So remember the basic formula: what happened, what you need, and when you can update them.
Now, let us hear these phrases in a realistic conversation between an employee and a manager.
In this conversation, Michael needs to explain a family emergency to his manager, Nicole, during a busy workday.
Hi, Nicole. Do you have a minute?
Of course, Michael. What is going on?
I am sorry to interrupt, but something urgent has come up with my family.
I am sorry to hear that. Is everything okay?
I am not completely sure yet, but my mother needs help getting to an appointment immediately.
I understand. Do you need to leave now?
Yes, I need to step away from work for the rest of the afternoon.
That is okay. Thank you for telling me clearly.
I know we have the client update at 3, so I wanted to make sure the team has what they need.
That is thoughtful. What is the status of your part of the presentation?
My slides are finished, and I uploaded them to the shared folder about 10 minutes ago.
Great. Did you also add your notes for the data section?
Yes, I added notes under each slide. Adam can present them if needed.
That helps a lot. Would you like me to tell the client you are unavailable today?
Yes, please. You can say I had to step away because of a personal emergency.
Absolutely. I will keep it brief and professional.
Thank you. I appreciate that because I would rather not share too many details right now.
Of course. Your privacy is important.
I will keep you updated as soon as I know whether I can work tomorrow morning.
That sounds good. Send a short message when you can, but do not worry about responding immediately.
I appreciate your understanding. I am going to handle the situation now.
Before you go, is there anything urgent that only you can answer?
There is one thing. The client may ask why the numbers changed from last month.
Okay, what should we say?
You can say the change comes from the new reporting method, not from a drop in performance.
Perfect. That is clear.
Also, if they want the detailed spreadsheet, it is in the same folder under Final Report.
Got it. I will take care of it.
Thank you, Nicole. I am really sorry for the short notice.
Please do not apologize. Family comes first, and you handled the handoff very well.
Thanks. I will message you later today when things are more stable.
Take care, Michael. We will manage things here.
Thank you. I am leaving now.
Now Alex and I will break down the first conversation and explain why Michael sounded calm, respectful, and professional. I really liked how Michael opened the conversation. He said, "Do you have a minute?"
Yes, that is a soft opening. It prepares the listener instead of suddenly dropping serious news.
A more direct version is, "I need to talk to you." But "do you have a minute" sounds calmer.
Then Michael said, I am sorry to interrupt, but something urgent has come up with my family.
That sentence has two important parts. First, sorry to interrupt. Second, something urgent has come up.
Something has come up is a very natural phrase. It means an unexpected situation has appeared.
And it is especially useful when you want privacy. You are not hiding something. You are giving only necessary information.
Another strong line was, I need to step away from work for the rest of the afternoon.
That is better than saying, "I go home now," which sounds unfinished and a little abrupt.
Correct grammar would be, I need to go home now. But for work, I need to step away sounds more professional.
Michael also showed responsibility. He mentioned the client update and the shared folder.
That is important. In an emergency, you do not need to solve everything, but a quick handoff helps the team.
The word handoff means passing responsibility or information to another person.
For example, you can say, I will send a quick handoff before I leave.
Or Adam has the handoff notes and can answer basic questions.
I also noticed Nicole protected Michael's privacy. She said she would keep it brief and professional.
That is a great model for managers, coworkers, and friends. Do not push for details when someone says personal emergency.
Finally, Michael ended with a clear update plan. I will message you later today when things are more stable.
That line helps everyone breathe. It says, "I am leaving now, but I will communicate again later."
So the lesson is this: be brief, be clear, protect your privacy, and give a simple next step. Now let us look at how to give updates, ask for help, and set boundaries when the emergency is still happening. In the first part, we focused on the first message. Now we need the second message.
That second message is usually an update. It tells people what has changed and what you can or cannot do.
Our first phrase for this part is, here is a quick update.
This is simple and friendly. For example, here is a quick update. I am still at the clinic, and I may be offline until 6.
The phrase quick update tells the listener not to expect a long explanation.
It is also much better than sending only, I cannot come. That can feel too sudden.
The second phrase is, I may need to reschedule.
May makes the sentence softer than I need to reschedule. It shows possibility, not final decision.
For example, I may need to reschedule our call if this takes longer than expected.
And if you are sure, you can say, I need to reschedule our meeting. Could we move it to tomorrow?
The third phrase is, I am available by phone, but not by video.
That is excellent boundary language. You are not saying yes to everything. You are saying what is realistic.
Another example is, I can respond to urgent messages, but I may be slow to reply.
That sentence is so useful because it sets expectations. People know not to wait for an instant answer.
The fourth phrase is, could you cover this for me?
To cover something means to take care of a task temporarily for someone else.
For example, could you cover the 5 o'clock call for me? I can send you the notes now.
That is polite because you are not only asking for help, you are also making it easier for the other person.
The fifth phrase is, I would prefer not to go into details right now.
This is respectful boundary language. It is firm but not rude.
Compare these two sentences, I do not want to tell you, and I would prefer not to go into details right now.
The meaning is similar, but the second one sounds calmer and more mature.
A common mistake is saying, I have emergency. In English, we need an article. Say, I have an emergency.
Another mistake is, I cannot join because I have urgent. The correct version is, I have something urgent, or an urgent matter came up.
One more mistake is overpromising. Do not say, I will answer everything in 10 minutes if you are not sure.
A better sentence is, I will respond when I am able, and I will prioritize anything urgent.
Now let us listen to a second role play where the speaker gives updates and asks for help.
In this conversation, Sky has a personal emergency at home and needs Adam to cover a meeting while she gives clear updates.
Hi, Adam. Here is a quick update about today.
Thanks, Sky. What is happening?
I have a personal emergency at home, and I am waiting for a repair team to arrive.
Oh no, I am sorry. Are you safe?
Yes, I am safe. It is stressful, but I am handling the situation.
I am glad you are safe. How can I help?
Could you cover the 2 o'clock planning meeting for me?
Yes, I can do that. What should I know before the meeting?
The main goal is to confirm the timeline for the website update.
Okay, confirm the timeline. Anything else?
Yes, please ask whether the design team can send the final images by Friday morning.
Got it. Timeline and final images by Friday morning.
I will send you my notes in a minute, but I may be slow to reply after that.
No problem. I will only message you if something is urgent.
Thank you. I am available by phone, but not by video right now.
That makes sense. Should I tell the team why you are not joining?
You can say I had to step away because of an urgent matter at home.
Sure, I will keep it simple.
I would prefer not to go into details right now.
Of course, you do not need to explain more than that.
Thanks for understanding. I may need to reschedule my 4 o'clock call as well.
Would you like me to message Nicole and ask about moving it to tomorrow?
Yes, that would help. Please ask if tomorrow morning or early afternoon works for her.
I can do that.
I do not want to overpromise, so I will confirm my availability later tonight.
That is clear. I will say your schedule is uncertain and you will confirm later.
Perfect. I just sent you the notes for the planning meeting.
I see them. The notes are clear.
Great. If anyone asks about the budget, please tell them we are waiting for approval from finance.
Understood. Timeline, images, and budget approval.
Exactly. Thank you for covering this for me on short notice.
Do not worry about it. Take care of what you need to handle.
I will send another quick update once the repair team leaves.
Sounds good. I have the meeting covered.
Thanks, Adam. I really appreciate your help.
Let us compare simple B1 emergency English with more flexible B2 language. so you can sound clearer and more natural. In the second conversation, Sky did several things well. She gave an update, asked for help, and set boundaries.
And she stayed calm without sounding robotic. That is a big goal for advanced learners.
Let us compare B1 and B2 versions. A B1 sentence is, I have a problem at home. I cannot join the meeting.
That is correct and useful. But a B2 version is, I have an urgent matter at home, so I need to step away from the meeting.
The B2 version connects the ideas with so. It also uses urgent matter and step away, which sound more professional.
Here is another comparison. B1 says, I will answer later. B2 says, I may be slow to reply, but I will respond when I am able.
The B2 version sets expectations. It tells people not just what will happen, but how communication may feel.
And notice the word may. May is a softener. It makes the sentence less absolute.
Other softeners include might, could, possibly, and for now.
For example, I might need to reschedule. Could we move the call? I am unavailable for now.
Now let us fix a common grammar problem. Some learners say, I am in emergency.
A better sentence is, I am dealing with an emergency, or I have an emergency.
Another mistake is, I cannot attend because emergency happened. Better is, I cannot attend because an urgent matter came up.
The phrase came up is helpful because it sounds natural and does not sound dramatic.
Let us talk about hedging. Hedging means using careful language when you are not 100% sure.
Instead of, I will be back at 3, you can say, I hope to be back around 3, but I will confirm later.
That is honest and professional. You are not making a promise you might not be able to keep.
Another B2 skill is offering a backup plan. Sky said Adam could cover the meeting, and she sent notes.
A useful pattern is, I cannot attend, but I can send notes, or I cannot lead the call, but Adam has the details.
So B1 gets the message across. B2 adds clarity, softeners, privacy, and a plan.
And that is exactly what you need when life is stressful and English has to stay practical.
Let us review the most useful vocabulary, phrases, grammar, and conversation strategies from today's episode. Today, we learned how to explain a personal emergency clearly and calmly.
The first big idea was structure. Say what happened, say what you need, and say when you can update the person.
A simple example is, I have a personal emergency. I need to step away. I will keep you updated.
We also practiced urgent matter. Something has come up, handle the situation, and when things are stable.
Those phrases help you sound natural without sharing private details.
In Conversation 1, Michael explained a family emergency to Nicole and gave a quick handoff before leaving work.
He did not tell a long story. He gave the important details, protected his privacy, and promised an update.
In the second part, we learned how to give follow-up updates and set realistic boundaries.
Useful phrases included, here is a quick update, I may need to reschedule, and I may be slow to reply.
We also practiced, could you cover this for me? And I would prefer not to go into details right now.
In Conversation 2, Sky gave Adam a quick update, asked him to cover a meeting, and explained her availability.
For grammar, remember to use an article. Say, I have an emergency, not I have emergency.
And for advanced communication, use softeners like may, might, could, and for now.
The final takeaway is simple. Calm English is clear English, and clear English helps people help you. You have been listening to English Podcast Every Day.
We hope this episode helps you feel more prepared during stressful, unexpected moments.
Practice the key sentence today. I have a personal emergency and I need to step away.
Then add one calm update. I will keep you updated as soon as I know more.
If this episode was useful, follow the podcast and review the phrases again tomorrow.
You are building the kind of English that works in real life, not only in textbooks.
Thank you for joining us, and we will talk to you in the next episode.